G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. Adrien The Problem Broner definitely got the boxing world buzzing right now, strictly off of his Instagram, and he's sending out those, messages like he having personal problems again. And I'm not even going to really get into that in depth. Anybody that's followed Adrien Broner's career, you already know that he has moments like this. Now, going forward, April 21st, 2018, he goes up against Omar Figueroa Jr. at 140 pounds. Now, he got down to 138 against Mikey Garcia, but he just didn't look right, energy-wise. And I'm not talking about, Mikey Garcia just flat out winning the fight and outboxing him and things like that. A boxer can lose a fight but have a high amount of energy and kind of like a pep to their step. He seemed a little just out of sorts, physically he looked okay and all that, but he just looked like he couldn't pull the trigger more so than other fights. And it might have just been because it was Mikey Garcia, but just physically something just didn't look right. So he has to go down to 140 pounds again to fight Omar Figueroa Jr. And Omar Figueroa has fought as high as 154 pounds. Now, Adrien Broner, he's not the in-between guy. You love him or you hate him. Like, it's very hard to find somebody that's kind of in between. I got nothing but love for Adrien Broner. I just think he just has a lot of personal issues that he's fighting through, but he shares it with everybody. And that's the problem. Everybody has personal issues that they have to deal with, but it's a whole nother ball game when you live your life like an open book. You know what I'm saying? So, with Adrien Broner, April 21st, 2018, Omar Figueroa is a tough fight. It's a tough fight. If you just look at the optics, this is a recipe for Adrien Broner to lose. You got a guy that's a southpaw. You got a guy that throws in volume. And you have a guy that doesn't get discouraged when he gets hit. That's three formulas for Adrien Broner to lose. And I'm not saying that out of hate for Adrien Broner. Like, I'm an Adrien Broner fan as a fighter. But once a blueprint is out on somebody, that's the blueprint. The only question is that the only blueprint to be the fighter? Now, let's just say, for instance, and this is forward thinking, what if Adrien Broner loses this fight? Like, what if he loses this fight? That's 2 fights in a row. He'll have a total of 4 losses for his career. He would have taken losses at 147, 144, and now 140. If he loses this fight to Omar Figueroa Jr., is Adrien Broner officially a gatekeeper? Like, is Adrien Broner officially a gatekeeper? Like, do they put him up against guys that they think is going to be the goods and they test them out against an Adrien The Problem Broner? Will Adrien Broner be a gatekeeper after this fight? And also, to take it one step further, because that's just one question, is Adrien Broner Paydays going to slow down? Because I don't care how popular you are as a fighter, once you get to a certain point in your career where you're taking loss after loss, then what's going to happen is they're going to start lowering your paydays. So right now, Adrien Broner's getting anywhere between like $1 million and $1.3 million a fight. And he brings the crowd in. Nobody's going to deny that. He brings the crowd in. But the thing about it is, if he keeps on losing, is Al Heyman and Showtime going to say, hey, even though you done lost 2 in a row. You done lost 4 for your career. We thought you was, could have been the next Floyd. You could have been taking over boxing, but apparently that's not going to happen. Are they still going to pony up checks for 1.2, 1.3? And I'm pretty sure they probably was fronting him money for legal fees and paying people off and, for his kids, his baby mamas, and just his lifestyle in general. Like, are they going to continue to pay that man $1.2, $1.3 million after this fight? Are they going to pay him $1 million after this fight? It don't matter how much he brings in. If you're not winning, they can come to you and say, listen, AB, I know you used to making, 1.2, but we only can give you $750 right now. We only can give you $750,000. That's logical thinking. Like, that's business. That's how business works. So answer this question for me, y'all. If Adrien Broner loses his fight against Omar Figueroa Jr., number one, is he a gatekeeper? And number two, does he start seeing paydays under $1 million? Because it's one thing to lose and you're still making over $1 million, then you can kind of have that I don't care attitude. You can just show up, make weight, and you got $1 million coming to you. But when they start chopping down your paydays, and instead of you making 1.2, 1.3, now you only making $600,000, $500,000, it's you can't dismiss losing like that anymore. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I think he could honestly be a gatekeeper and or have paydays under $1 million if he loses this fight, man. This is a must-win fight for Adrien Broner, and it's not looking good for him right now because of all of this personal stuff that he's saying on Instagram, and it just looked like mentally he's not the strongest right now. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. Appreciate y'all. Peace.